What's up guys, it's Key71 and I am back with a new video. Today's a great day and I decided to talk about a very prominent argument and actually a very stupid argument because it's very blatant what the right answer is. I'm going to be talking about why consoles are better than PCs. A lot of people think that PCs are better, but they obviously just don't know the facts. So I'm going to disprove this with facts and evidence. I'm going to be explaining why consoles are better than PC. Point number one is price. A lot of people who play on PC just say, oh, go out and get a PC, when it's really not possible for a lot of people, because if you want to get a PC, it costs like $10,000. Meanwhile, if a console is much cheaper, you could just go out and get a console for like $300. You can't get a PC for $300. It won't even be able to play games. And PC elitists always talk about how console is more expensive because you have to pay for online. Really, guys? Really? Paying for online isn't that much. It's only $60 a year. It's not like you're paying $60 every day. What's that, like $4 a month? Why not just give your money to Sony or Microsoft or Nintendo, because it's only $60. And point number two is performance. This kind of links in with point number one, and that is price. That is because even though you're spending $10,000, the graphics only look a little bit better compared to console. You can't even really notice the difference if you're playing on, let's say, a Switch and a $10,000 PC, or a PS4 and a $10,000 PC. You really don't even notice a difference. The difference is very minimal, and you might as well save the thousands of dollars and get a console and just pay for online, because that's way easier. Who doesn't have $3 every month just to play online? It's not even that much. Not to mention, if the alternative is getting a $10,000 PCs, yeah, a lot of people just spend $60 on the online. There is nothing wrong with paying money for online. Not to mention all the free games you get when you pay for the PS Plus or the Xbox subscription or a Nintendo subscription. You always get free games when you pay for it. This is Editing Keys here, and I also forgot to state another thing wrong about PCs, is the fact that you have to constantly upgrade your PC. Every 3 months you have to find a part to put in your PC just so it could play the games, and if you don't, your games will just not work anymore. That's why PC is so bad, but on console, the console lasts 7-10 years if you want to. But on PC, every 3 months you have to get an expensive $500 upgrade to your graphics card, and that's horrible. Why not just get a console? And the console doesn't do that. Point number three is controller. When you're on PC, you have to use a keyboard and mouse. Like, who uses that? Look at all the buttons. There's so many buttons to press, and it's hard to remember all the key combinations for every game. So that's why a controller is easier. You don't have to worry about so many buttons, and it's just more comfortable to hold in your hand. Who wants to sit at a desk hunched in at a small monitor while playing on a glorified trackpad and a button board? Who wants to do that? It's just way better to hold a controller. Gaming was meant on a controller, and typing was meant for a keyboard. So that is another reason why consoles are superior. And also, to add on to that, when you play on a TV, you are getting a better experience. The TV is able to utilize the console's full power at its full extent, but when you're playing on a little rinky-dinky monitor that you can't even see because it's so small and you have to hunch over and squint just to see the letters, what's the point? It's going to get uncomfortable. And that's another reason why you should game on consoles, because you could play on a large TV screen, and on PC you have to be on a small monitor that you can't see anything with. And another point, I forgot how many points there are because there's just so many points that console is better than PC. And that's complications. On PC, when you try to open up a game, you have to open up the launcher, then you have to click on the game, and then when you click on the game, you have to wait for patches, wait for bug fixes, you have to wait for drivers, you have to wait for everything on PC, and it's just horrible. Meanwhile, when you get a console disc, you just put it in, and your games are just right there. You don't have to do anything. You don't have to download any day one patches or anything like that. The game just runs on console when you put the game disc in. And also, to add on with complications, when you finally get to load into the game on PC, it first prompts you to look at the settings. Who wants to look at the settings? You just want to play your games. What is DLSS? What is anti-traffic. I can't even spell that. There's no need to have all those settings on PC. Just play on a console and have everything be tailored already for someone's needs. I mean, it's made for someone, but yeah, just on console, everything is made already, so you can't do anything yourself, and that's why consoles are better. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to add on to complexity is that when you want to go out and get a console versus a PC, all you have to do with the console is go out to the store, go out to your Walmart and pick up the console. Meanwhile, on the PC, if you want a PC, you have to go out and you have to build the PC, and when you build it, you might snap off the PCB or something like that. You might damage your processor, and then you have to find out where the parts come from and get your return that way, and you can't really know where they get their return from. And then if you want to go with the pre-built option, PCs are, like I said, are already tens of thousands of dollars, but pre-builds cost like thousands of dollars extra just for someone else to build you a PC. So there's really no reason to go with PC just off of complexity, price, and ease of use. Just get a console. And another reason, hackers, modders, etc., and pirators. On PC, everyone pirates and hacks. You can't even get into a normal game without hackers hacking up the place, or you can't even play a game of GTA 5 without modders coming in and ruining the game. I want to play the game how developers intended, and on PC, everybody just ruins it because PCs are just horrible, and there's a whole bunch of horrible people playing PCs. So that's why on console the games are made like that, and then you can enjoy them and not have to deal with hackers, modders, or everything else, because there's no hackers or modders on console, only on PC. So there's a whole bunch of stuff that I missed, but the number one reason for me is exclusives. On consoles, you just have so many exclusives, while on PC, there are no exclusives, and if there are any, they're trash, they're horrible. On consoles, you have The Last of Us, you have Uncharted, you have God of War, you have, did I say The Last of Us already? The Last of Us, Horizon, Red Dead Redemption, well, you have Super Mario, you have Legends of Zelda, you have all these exclusives that you can't get on PC. There's no way you can access these exclusives on PC. When you're on console, you have all the exclusive you can ask for. There's so many great games, but on PC, what do you have? Dota and Arma and WoW. Who wants to play that? You could play Uncharted and you could play The Last of Us if you have a console. So that's one of the reasons why not to get a PC and to stick with console. Yeah, so there are a lot of reasons why consoles are better than PCs, but I've probably missed a few. I just said some of the notable ones, the things that came to my head. But yeah, if you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe, and you PC elitists can fight me in the comments because everyone knows consoles are better than PCs. But yeah, please like, subscribe, and comment, and tune into the next video, and see y'all later.